We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Giants and the Mariners. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Trout swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left, and Trout has himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Here's Corey Seager. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
The 1-0.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
1-1. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1 from the stretch.
Count is 2-1.
Mantle, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. A shot down the first baseline, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Larry Walker, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping in now, number 27. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Jr. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Jim Thome. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first. Steve Pearce will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And no swing apparently. Ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Standing in now, Vida Blue. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This pitch is popped up. Ruth has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So stepping in, Mickey Mantle. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Popped him up. Fox is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. One away. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0. One out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And the pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now in the box, Babe Ruth. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Now the 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And Tatis is there to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. High and deep to right center. Mantle's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, two gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
In now, Jimmy Fox, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Jimmy.
First offering on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. To short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. Now here it comes. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in, Honus Wagner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Walker is there, and they breeze through this half inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Into the box now, Larry Walker. He singled his last time up. Randy Arozarena will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. Griffey Jr. is there, 1 away. Into the box now, number 27. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Here's Steve Pearce now.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Randy Arozarena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Hot shot to third. Ramirez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard down the line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Junior ranges back,
and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mantle has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ball even at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Marcus Moore. He got called out on strikes his last time through. High in the air into shallow left center. Mantle comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Settling in now, Babe Ruth. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
0-1 the count. And the pitch.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
In now, Randy Arozarena.
The right fielder.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in and looking for more, number 27. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he fouls this one off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Popped up. Ruth is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Jimmy Fox. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Nicholas Castellanos will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Popped straight up. Blue waits on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Honus Wagner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First delivery to him on the way. Mickey Mantle is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mantle's on the move. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Lucas Sims enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ Vida Blue. Reggie Jackson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Sims, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
2-0.
That's wide, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike one.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line to shortstop. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted. Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Leading off for the man.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Randy Arozarena.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's too high.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ball two.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. So a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Ramirez calls for it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jose Ramirez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Ready once again, Marcus Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set, now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Randy Arozarena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit out towards second. Ramirez showing off his range. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, number 27. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied into very shallow right. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Fox. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Mike Trout will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And Trout has himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Kenley Jansen comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Hannes Wagner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The center fielder,
from the belt,
7.
kicks and deals. Mickey Mantle is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0. And there's ball 2 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy.
To the plate now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate. Nobody on, nobody out. Got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now back, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. At the plate now, Marcus Moore, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is He's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. John Smoltz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Robinson Cano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mickey Mantle. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On the move is Trout from first. Belted. Deep center field. Mantle's on the move. Still ranging back.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rob Dibble, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The first baseman.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Skied down the left field line. Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Jimmy Fox. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, another foul ball.
Bases are empty, one man out.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
And right into the shift.
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs on 14 hits.